Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ricardo and I'm an international student studying in Canada. Now, contrary to what many of you may believe, I am not at a hotel resort. I am actually at school, and today we're going to hear from a few of my classmates what they think about the course and what challenges they are experiencing. Come on. Hey Iris.
Hi Ricardo, how are
you?
you?
I'm good. What course are you doing?
I'm enrolled in the Autism and Behavioral Science program.
Okay, how's it going?
Pretty good so far, no complaints. It's a lot of work, but it's interesting, so it's worth it to me.
Why autism
then? I got a job. I kind of spontaneously applied to a job where I was going to be working at a summer camp for people with intellectual disabilities. And I ended up really, really enjoying it. So I thought, why not pursue that as a career? And so I was researching different programs and stuff, and I found this one, and I thought it sounded really interesting.
I have a background in special education, and I wanted to focus on something very specific. And I think autism was that thing I wanted to do, that I was passionate about, just working with children with autism and just being a positive contributor to their lives, right? Just being able to support them and their families in different ways was one of the reasons I got into the program.
Okay, so why Canada?
I mean, why not Canada?
That's a good one.
Okay, because, right, I mean, the education here is good. It's really practical, especially in this institution where we do coursework and our placements like internship alongside. So it helps me have more grasp or more understanding of what I'm doing. I can do the theoretical part of it in class, then I can also go into the centers, the clinical centers, school settings, whatever setting it is, and apply what I've studied in real context. So that's really interesting, and I think it helps me understand more, get the skills that I need more to get into this line of work. So Canada, good option, this school, even then.
Healthcare, like the social working field, right, is very, very blooming here rather than in India. I'm from India, and in India it's like, these kind of things are not yet blooming. It's just in the mid, it's just coming up, right? So even if I have to practice psychology in India, it's very difficult for me because I have to do masters and then PhD and then be under a person for like more than a year or something. That's when I can actually practice. But here, now that I'm going to complete autism and behavioral science, I can practice as maybe a therapist.
How's the course going for you?
First semester we enjoyed a lot. The first semester is a lot of assignments and stuff. I think second semester is way better. Like we get to interact with our class group members and we get to learn through each experiences. I think it's right or wrong, we get to learn something at the end of the day, right? I think second semester is going to be the blast. Yeah.
So you already did first placement. What's one thing that you've learned from placement that you can take with you?
The best question, because in class we get to know the content theory part, right? Whereas when we get to expose to the clinical setup, it's like moreover we are getting exposed to the clients, to different, every client is unique. So each symptoms we get to learn, each behavior. So I think this is one of the best course where we can get exposed to a lot of people and behaviors, and maybe in the future we can work on the many things, which gives us a lot of knowledge and experience.
I find it's hard.
It's hard?
Yeah, but it's interesting and it's informative. Because now I'm attending in the placement, the second placement. So I feel it's really helpful for my career path in the future. Yeah.
Hey bro. What's up? Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man?
So what do you think about the course?
The course is really good, and I really liked it because this one is much more of a practical thing where you interact with kids, and this is a really meaningful course for me because I think I can make some impact in their life, which could be really meaningful for their future endeavors. So this course means a lot to me, and we got really wonderful professors, good classmates, and everything is just meshing up really fine and well.
What's the most fun thing about the course so far?
Most fun thing about the course that I can meet like many different people. Yeah, and then like we have two placement, right? So my first placement was at school, and then the second one was at the clinic. So I have more kind of like experience, like with different settings, the school setting and the clinical setting.
So what's the most challenging thing about the course so far?
Probably the workload.
Workload.
Yeah. There's a lot of things happening at once in this program.
I think it's very intensive. You have to work a lot to get marks. I mean, yeah, everyone should, but this course I think is a little more challenging in terms of the assignments because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, I agree too. It's more difficult because we also need to earn money, right? We have to go and do our part-time job, maintaining the entire schedule. And as she said, it is an intensive course. You have to give a lot of time and you have to put in a lot of efforts. Also, apart from assignments, we are also doing our placements. So our whole week is like 3 days placement, 2 days classes, and then work for it. So yeah, it is.
So Canada is known for its diversity, right?
Yes, very diverse.
How has that affected you, or has it affected you in any way?
So I've traveled across 3 continents recently, so in Europe, then here in Canada. So I can say Canada is really diverse. And I feel like there's a place here for me because of that diversity. I can easily connect with other people. Like being in a class where we have people from India, Asia, Africa, Jamaica, Canadians, it doesn't make you feel less excluded. It makes you feel more included. It makes you feel like you are learning so much from different people. So
True.
it's beautiful. The diversity here in Canada is insane comparatively from Europe where I've been in. Here is more diverse, I would say.
This affect me a bit, like what, because I just arrived in Canada for 5 months or something. So like so many culture that I don't get along well, and then so many things I don't know well. So I need to take time to adapt with everything. I think so.
How's it going?
It's going well.
All right.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite lecturer?
Stephanie.
Okay, so what's your favorite course then? ABA?
Yeah, for sure.
What about the weather? How are you coping? How are you managing?
Like it's actually very difficult for me because I have iron deficiency, so I always feel cold all the time. Even if it's winter, summer, whatever, I always wear my sweater or a jacket. So it is hard, but at the same time, I've already taken up this thing. I came to Canada and I have to, face it. So yeah.
So tell me one thing that you love about your class.
One thing I like about the class is this semester we have really good teachers who implement a lot of nice things.
Not last semester?
Not really.
The lecturers are watching.
I mean, I like Jenny. I really loved her, the way she teaches the class and she introduced topics and all of that. I'm a person who would learn like that. So I did not find much teachers like that last semester.
If not autism, what other field would you work in?
Social work. Yeah, I think I would go into social work. I like working with people. Yeah.
I will work in the early childhood education.
Would have been a professional performer or a teacher.
So let's hope it's ABA then, right? Okay. All right.
If not ABA, what would I do? I'll probably be a classroom teacher or be a youth or a child and youth worker. But I'm looking to be more of designing programs, working more with program support. So I think I'm building on that and getting the experience. So if not ABA, I'll be probably in more administrative processes or designing support, designing guidelines or different things, advocacy, that I will be in more. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, Ricardo. All the best.
Take care.
Yes.
So what's one thing you would have changed if you had a chance to go back in the past?
So many things. I would have been more sincere in college. I would have probably chosen a more niche field to. Yeah, I mean, there are certain things I would have done differently. I would have never come to Canada, guys. Don't come to Canada.
Why do you say that though?
I don't like Canada. it's a very subjective opinion and a very controversial one. But don't come to Canada.
So what is one thing that if you knew before you started this course, you wouldn't have?
Maybe placements. I would be okay with just 2 days of placement, but 3 days of placement actually puts me at a disadvantage of being more financially independent, because I only get to work at the weekends, and I should still look for my finances. I didn't do my research as well. If there were a lot of hours to be met for the placements, I would have probably not chosen the course, but I still would say that the toil is worth it, because the course is great. The scope of it, the future of it is very vast. So just bear with a few months, and then the future is good. So yeah.
Okay.
I don't think there is anything that would stop me from doing this course. I had to do this course I had to do it. I had no other option. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank
So
you,
guys,
Ricardo.
thank you for staying to the end of the video. So remember, if you haven't as yet, take a moment to smash that like button, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that we are here. I'm out.